Good morning, everyone. Ooh, they turned on the heater in here. This is the first time for the season we actually have the heater on. This is awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and position our yoga block between the knees and the thighs. The purpose of the block is to provide information to the brain about the muscles on the insides of the thighs, the knees, and muscles in the pelvis. So holding this block in place is feeding information to the nerves in the legs. That information goes to the brain, and then from the brain down the spinal cord, out to the body. So we're doing like a central nervous system, peripheral nervous system loop. The more narrow the block is, if we have it in this very narrow position, it is going to require more of a stretch on your outer hip. If you know that your low back is often tight or achy, then you can always change it out to a wider position. That way there's less irritation to your back as we begin. From wherever you are, get comfortable in the chair, and let's begin with the breath, the foundation for our entire practice. Let's put both hands on the stomach and begin to inhale through your nose and exhale from your throat as if you're going to follow a mirror. Notice when you try to follow the mirror, it requires a lot of internal core work from your stomach. Inhaling in with the nose. Exhale from your throat. Continue with that practice. Inhale in the nose. And exhale from the throat. Good morning. Inhale. And exhale. Now start to count the breath. Let's focus on rhythm as we inhale and exhale. The exhale is more important. We have to get everything out so that we can breathe in. Exhale all the way first. All the way out. And now inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Again, inhaling, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Keep that rhythm and let's add in a pause only after the exhale. Exhale all the way first. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last one. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pause. From here, squeeze the knees together. Hold on to the side of the chair. Roll the shoulders back. Lean back. Squeeze the knees into your yoga block and lift your toes. Start to slide the heels in front of your body. Inhale, extend the left leg hard through the heel, and then slowly lower it down. Extend the right, and lower down. Continue to work on the extension, and down. Extend, and down. Good. Extend, and down. All right, let's do just the left side. Count with me. 8, tap, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it out to the right. Count to 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate again. Left and right, left and right. Option 2, lift both. Whee! And bring it down. Lift both, extension, and curl. Extension and curl. Keep it going. 4, warming up the quads. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Let's take the block into our hands. Scoot forward if you like on a chair. Scooting forward is going to help us to open up a little more. It'll give you a little more mobility through the hips. Also, when you help to open the legs like that, you stretch the thighs and there are lymph nodes in the groin, helping to pull fluid off of your legs. Let's take the block into our hands. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, press down really hard into the heels and the palms of your hands. Inhale, come straight up again. Exhale, press in and pull down. Inhale, bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Let's add in a different movement. We're rotating the fingertips down, and then we're taking the block down between the legs. If your knees are together, it's okay to have the block in front of the knees instead. From here, press forward with the arms extended and lift it up overhead. Let's all look up, opening the throat, stretching the lymph nodes in the upper part of the body. Big inhale, reach. Lift your shoulders by your ears, stretch out the sides of your armpits. Exhale, pull the block down. Flip the fingertips. Inhale. Press out and bring it up. Hold at the top of the breath. Exhale, slow to come down. Find the breath. Big inhale. And exhale. Act like you're blowing out candles. Inhale. Blowing out candles. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Use the breath. Last one. Inhale, scoop, and exhale. Now let's do the opposite. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, reach forward. You're going to pull in like an upright row. It looks very odd, and it probably will feel even odder. And then, not odder. And then, flip. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Flip. Inhale. Exhale. Act like you're throwing the block, but don't throw it. Inhale. Throw. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. From here, block comes overhead. Take it into your left hand. Big inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep in front. Hand off to the right. Inhale up. Hand off left. Exhale down. Hand off right. Inhale up. Hand off. Exhale. Hand off. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, swap it out. Hand off to your left hand. Bring it up. Inhale. Over to the right. Exhale down. To the left. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Come up to center. From here, walk the feet in. Continue to hold the block overhead. Let's lift our toes again. Similar movement. Extend right leg and down. Left leg down. Good. 8. Count with me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add a tap over to the right knee. Right leg up, tap it over, and lift. Left knee up, tap, and up. Good. A couple more alternating. When we alternate, there's a little bit of a rest phase. We'll do one more on each side. And now 8 of these on the right. Kick it out. 8, lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, take the block just off to the side. Let's hold on to the side of our chair. Little bit of space behind us. That way we're able to lean back. On the count of 3, exercise 1, 2, 3. Nice tall spine. From here, let's walk our heels away only as far as we're able to maintain comfort in the low back. As soon as your low back hurts, that's just your body saying, no. You pull your heels back, that's all you gotta do. From here, lift the left knee. Turn your entire left leg bone out to the side. It's going to look like I'm moving my foot, but I'm not. I'm only moving my leg bone, which turns my knee and the rest of my leg. Bring it to center. Turn it to the left again. Rotate out and center. Out and center. Now imagine that there's like maybe a doorknob under the middle of the foot. So there's a sense of trying to really push and create a dynamic tension. This work is all your own. It's our sheer will to connect. Twist and center. One more. Twist and center. Heel down. Check in with the posture. 1, 2, 3. Sitting nice and tall. Extend through the right leg. Right leg bone out to the side. Create some tension in the leg. Hold it there. Sit tall. Lift the eyebrows. Big inhale to empower the movement. And now twist. Center. We have 8. Center. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, come down. Grab your resistance tube. We're holding onto the handles. The feet are about the width of the hip bones. If we lie the tube down across our thighs, we continue to hold on to the handle, come in, and hold on to the tube directly on top of the thigh. For most of us, this will give a good distance and tension in the tube for what we're going to do. Let's take it up in front of the chest. From here, press it out, reach up, and pull it down. Bring it back in. Out, up, down, and in. Again, out, up, down, in. Good. Out, up, down, in. Keep going. Out, up, down, in. 4 more. Out, up, down, in. Out, up, down, in. 2 more. Out, up, down, in. Last one. Out, up, down, in. We're going to take it out slow. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3. And you have it. 3, 2, 1. So we're avoiding coming back to the neutral position, right? So take it out to 1, position number 1, 2, 3. We're holding at 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. In. Good. Out, out, in, out, out, in, in. Two more. Out, out, in, in. Last one. Out, out, in. Hold it in the in position. This is where we work on endurance. Only tension. Steady through the joints. Taking a deep breath. And now it's 20 pulses. Take it out. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Take it down. Go like this. There you go. There you go. Show a little appreciation, right? Okay, let's take the tube into your hands and step on it. Place the tube under the arches of the shoes. If we were barefooted, we might have a different position on the tube. If you have one of these at home, the shoes under the arches. From here, crisscross the tube. Extend the legs out as far as it feels good to your body. If this ever feels like it's too easy, all you have to do is scoot forward and extend your legs out more. The further we sit back, the less tension it will have on the body. So if you want more tension, scoot forward and straighten the legs. All right, we're holding our tube crisscross. The palms are facing down towards the thigh. Let's do some alternating upright rows. Left hand first. 1, 2, 3. Hold it up. Pause, and then we'll let go for 3. 3, 2, 1. Right hand. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Other hand. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Other hand. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 3, 2, 1. A little faster on the reps. Pull it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. 1. Bring it down, maybe just in front of the chest, maybe a little lower. Hold it there. Endurance hold. Sit tall. Focus on the breath. Bigger inhale. Bigger exhale. Pulse. Bring it up. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Little bit of movement here. Maybe take the left hand away. Turn the thumb down. Turn it up. So we're lifting that shoulder blade and then pulling it back. Good. Let's do the other side. Right hand out. Thumb down. Thumb up. Shoulder blade lifts. Shoulder blade back. Just a few more. Making sure the rotator cuff is happy. All right. Let's grab a hold of our straps. From here, you can keep it crisscross. If you want, go ahead and twist it one more time. Sometimes this helps to make it feel a little more secure before we work the legs. From here, I'm keeping my right leg exactly where it is. I'm not moving it too much. You could do this with or without a resistance tube, and I guarantee you will feel something. The knees have a small bend. You definitely don't want to straighten the legs all the way. Let's hover the left heel above the floor. Take a look at the foot. Naturally, what our bodies want to do is probably rotate out with the toe. It has to do with how the muscles are attached, and most of us have tighter outer hips. You're going to keep that toe as much as possible facing towards the ceiling, or even turn your toe in just a little bit. So we're letting the heel and the outside of the knee press out. Let's take it out for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there, bring it in. 3, 2, 1. Little pause, take it out. 1, 2, 3. Small pause, let's check in. And 3, 2, 1. Pause, look at alignment, take it out. 1, 2, 3, and pause. 3, 2, 1. Pause, one more set. 1, 2, 3, pause. 3, 2, 1. 8 singles all the way out and in. It's 8 all the way in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now thinking about that full range of motion, where's the halfway point? Where's the point where we're putting in half the effort or half the range of motion? Take it out to your halfway point. And from that point, let's do those 20 pulses out. Micro movement. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax for a second. Walk the feet in. Sit nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward just a little bit. Touch the toes together. So stretching the outside of your hip and low back. Stretching the low back up to the kidneys. All those parts of the body have been working very hard. When you're ready, let's sit up and let's separate the feet again. I recommend starting with the feet open as wide as your hips or your pelvis. Let's keep the toes really dynamic. Hover the right foot this time. We're starting with that slow flow out. It's 1, 2, 3. Little pause. 3, 2, 1. Check the alignment. 1, 2, 3. Small pause. 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. One more than singles. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 8. Swing it out. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's pause. Let's take note. Where's that maximum range of motion? And where is the halfway point? We're going to steady the joint at the halfway point. Sit nice and tall. It is still working your left foot as well. Every time we pull over, it's trying to drag your left foot, but we are anchored. Let's do 20 pulses. Big inhale. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Toes touch, feet touch. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, gentle lean forward. Shake your head yes. Turn the head left and right. Let's come up to seated nice and slow. Take the strap out from the feet and hang it somewhere close by. Let's grab our yoga block. Place it between the knees and the thighs at any position. We have been working with using a specific breathing rhythm while we come to standing. We're adding in the block completely optional. I recommend starting seated at the front of the chair. This way it's easier to do a rock. That way you can come forward and stand, and we will match it to the breath. So you get a little momentum with it. From here, let's roll the shoulders back. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Hands come down to the thighs for support. Inhale, hold it forward. Exhale, feel the feet. On the next inhale, option to stand, pushing into the feet. Slowly come down. A nice stomp of the feet is going to send all sorts of information from your feet to your brain and then output from your nervous system. From here, let's do it with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Find the inhale and then exhale. Nice and slow. You're always welcome to work on matching the pattern exactly as me, or take a pause and really get empowered with that inhale. Make sure you've got a good breath in, which means a good breath out first, right? Inhale. Exhale, more important. Get it all out. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Squeeze. And then slowly come down. All right, a couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Find the breath. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. And exhale. One more through that. If you want, take the block away. So the block can be helpful in recruiting more of your inner thighs. When you have more inner thigh, you have more spine support. However, sometimes it doesn't feel right because our back has been working for us for so long. And we still want your back to work. That's okay. We're just trying to find a little bit of balance. So if you want, take the block away and let's see how it compares with the two. We've already woken up these muscles. Inhale, arms up, big breath in. Exhale, hands down. 1, 2, 3, inhale. And exhale. Couple more, no block. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Lift and down. Last one. Find the breath in. Inhale. Big exhale. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. All right, wiggle the toes. Let's wiggle the toes a little bit. Great job. All right, no block, no tube. Let's come to the front of our chair. From here, lifting the left knee. We're coming up a little higher, big arc, and heel tap. Lift it up, big arc, heel tap. Lift, heel tap to the side. Lift and center. Lift, side chair, angle left. Lift, come center. Good. Lift, we have 4 and center. 3, center, outer hip, inner hip. One more. 1 and center. Now, if you want, take out the tap, lift it up, and just arc. And arc. Keep going. Arc and arc. Let's do 4, center, 3, center, 2, center, and 1. Center, relax. If you feel it up really high in your hip, that is what we're working. If you feel it in your ear, come talk to me after class. You're doing something different. Let's lift the toe, lean back. We're doing a big arc heel tap. Lift it up and arc over to the right. Center tap. Up, over, center tap. Over, center tap. Over, we have 4 from here. It's 4, tap, 3, tap, 2, tap, 1, tap. Next level, no taps. So we can go tap, lift, or keep the tap at any time. We're lifting it up and a little bit down, hover. Bring it back to center. Up, hover it out, bring it to center. 4 from here, we're taking out for 4, center, 3, center, 2, center, 1, center. Relax. Shake it off. Let your knees go left and right. Raise your hand. Did you feel it up here? Yeah? Okay, good. Good. That's what we're working. All right. From here, we can lean back a little more or lean back all the way into the chair. Let's integrate some seated Pilates movements. Anyone ever taken Pilates before? Pilates? Yeah, we're doing a little bit of seated. It's like a mat Pilates movement, but we'll do it with the chair. So to do this, I recommend drawing the feet back, lift the left heel, and then extend your left leg out. We're imagining there's a little crayon at the tip of your shoe, and we're drawing the tiniest counterclockwise circles possible. So it's tiny, tiny micro movement. You know, interesting that I learned in Pilates is, and in yoga, the bigger movement is not always the better movement. It's not necessarily more effective. It's these tiny little movements that help the muscles that are stitching up the inside of the hip and the skull. So less is more, right? That's where that saying comes for. Less is more, less is more. Now try spiraling this out a little more. And if you could just imagine that you're drawing a spiral, and each circle is done in such a way where it leaves us space to continue to move just a little more. So we're trying to moderate that range of motion and flow as much as possible. Now move towards the biggest circle possible with your toe and hip. And it's more of an oval shape when you take it out. Lift it up, out, down and around. One more. Up, out and around. Last one. Out and around. Now bring it back to center. And push through the heel. And now point the toe. Good. Press and point. Press and point. Good. 3. Point. 2. Last one. 1. And point. Relax the foot. Bring it back. Let's lift our right heel up onto the tippy toe. Sweep the leg out. This time the circles are clockwise, tiny, tiny circles. Smallest possible circle. Sometimes this requires a lot of concentration to really moderate that movement and repave that connection. Now start to spiral it out so it's just a little bigger, little bigger. You could always bend the knee, especially if it's hurting the back, bend your knee. We're moving towards the largest expression of movement with the hip. So when you're ready, take it out into those big oval movements. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. And now bring it to center. Push through the heel. Point the toe. Give the hip a little rest. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Just a couple more. Press, point, press, and point. Let's bring the foot down. From here, lean forward. The low back may still be touching the chair. We're taking our hands forward, using the breath. Inhale, sweep it back. Reach for the outer edges of your chair behind you. Relax the hands. Here's a little tip on this movement to work on strengthening your middle back. Imagine your heart in the center of the chest is like one big lung. We're going to use this space to breathe. So as you inhale, you're going to bow out your chest like a proud bird, right? Okay, and exhale. Big inhale, sweep it around. And reach back, lean forward. So it almost reminds me of, you know, in the Olympics when they have the skiers that do that really high jump. What's it called? Is it called the high jump? Where they go off the cliff and then they go whoosh, like this. Okay, I know I'm not doing a very good impersonation of this. I do yoga. I am not an Olympian. Throw that out there. All right, let's bring the hands down. Inhale in place. Exhale all the way, lean forward. One more time. Inhale. Swish it back. Reach back. Squeeze the hands in. Inhale into the center of your chest. Lift the ribs. Pull the hands down a little bit towards the seat. One more big inhale. And now exhale. Come to center. Nice tall posture. If you have a block, go ahead and place it behind you, beginning from behind the belly button to the upper spine, leaning back onto that block, encouraging a nice tall posture. Let's put one hand on our stomach and the other hand up on the chest. Lower the chin enough so that an egg could roll off your head. Exhale all the way. Let's build the breath. Inhaling in through the nose, we fill the lowest parts of the lungs. Bring it up to your chest and lift the chin. Exhale, drop the chin, relaxing the chest, then pull the stomach muscles in. Inhaling belly, through the ribs, up through the heart. Lift the chin. Exhale, drop the head, relax the heart, relax the stomach. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. Exhaling 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Relax your hands. Same rhythm. Continue to build the breath, trusting the body. Inhaling belly, ribs, heart. Exhaling heart, ribs, stomach. Inhale belly, ribs, heart. Exhale heart, ribs, stomach. Few more. Inhale belly, ribs, heart. Exhale heart, ribs, stomach. One more breath like this. Inhaling, fully filling the lungs from the bottom to the top. Exhale, fully empty the lungs from the top to the bottom. Now, allow the body to breathe in any natural way. Let's begin to, in the mind, see the color blue when we inhale. There is a specific part of the brain that can visualize colors. Another part of the brain can visualize objects. Another part of the brain can conceptualize where things are in space and time. You might be able to know right now, where is your left foot? Where is your right foot? Where is the tip of the nose? Where is the color blue? Inhaling, breathing in. And if the color blue cannot be seen, consider the other characteristics. The color blue is nice and cool. The color blue is light, light as a feather. As we inhale, the body expands. The color blue, light and expansive. As we exhale, the color is red, heavy, hot, and contracted. Inhaling blue. Expand and lighten up. Exhale red, heavy. Allow the stomach to contract a little bit. Continue to work with those techniques, and if you would like to work with a little bit of sound therapy today, inhale and breathe in the sound of ah, so it's Exhale, the sound is E. E. Inhale, ah. Exhale, E. E. Couple more. Inhale, ah. Exhale, E. One more. Inhale, ah. Exhale, E. And now just breathe easy. From here, turn the palms down, sitting nice and tall. Let's practice a breath used to manage different emotions. We're not going to call them good or bad. We'll just say when we feel off center, when we're not quite feeling ourselves. This breathing technique is called Viloma Krama. Did not make it up. It looks funny, but it's a real breathing technique from yoga. It begins with one big inhale and a bunch of small exhales. It looks like this. Sometimes we call it a stair-stepping breath because there's that one big inhale. The inhale is like an elevator. But the exhale is more like stepping down with the breath. Let's try 3 of those. Exhale all the way first. One big inhale. And small exhales down. Inhale. Choppy exhale. Inhale. Stepping down. One more. Big breath in. And stepping down. Now just breathe easy, palms up. Inhaling, arms sweep up and overhead. Exhale, ha breath. Ha. 2 more. Inhale. Ha breath. Ha. Last one. Inhale. Big exhale. Ha. And now shake it off. And you're done. That is it. Thank you for being here today, everyone. Thank you so much. Lovely to have you.
Before everybody leaves, there's a couple of things I needed